Morning everybody and happy Monday. Let me just see if I can find this. Where the hell is this at? It's probably at the bottom. Now there it is. There you go. That's just my smart bio link in there. I don't know how this live is going to go, but you're just going to have to bear with me. I feel like poo. Okay, I don't feel great at all. I felt terrible on Friday. On Friday, I ended up in bed most of the afternoon. And I ended up on tramadol. Sunday I felt a bit better. Today I feel absolutely right. So if we get through this life together and we make it to the end, then we're doing okay. And yes, I have got my jammies on because probably after this I'll be back to bed again. My head is just banging. I can't take any more painkillers than I'm taking. And I just feel awful, absolutely awful. And thank you for everybody who's messaged me asking how I'm doing and checking in. I think I've replied to everybody's comments now. If I haven't, then just put a little heart in comments and it'll raise it to the top again. So yeah, I felt absolutely crap. So after doing my stories on Friday where I made rice pudding, I've had 2 portions of that and it was really, really nice. What I'm going to do is remake the reel for that, but not at the moment. I'll have to wait to get back on my feet again and sort my life out. I actually thought today I was going to start feeling better, but I don't actually. I still feel like crap. Oh God, anyway, let's get on with this and explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and why I'm here live when I feel like crap. So please remember, as always, to like, comment and share wherever possible. And remember, watching this doesn't count as engagement, so get your finger out, hit the like button, drop an emoji in comments, drop anything in comments as long as it's not rude. The other thing is, from last week, I've missed a lot of comments on posts. Like, I can't even remember what they are, but I have missed comments. So if I have not answered your questions, if I haven't answered your questions, then just hang on there and I'll try and get back to you at some point, okay? I'm just trying my best at the minute. If you're in the food club, you're due a meal plan this morning or sometime today, I'm going to do my best to get it to you today. If I don't get it today, it'll be tomorrow, but hopefully at some point today, I will try to get that to you because, yeah, anyway, yeah. Why am I here standing here doing this for you? It's because I want to show you how easy it is to get food on the table when you're feeling like crap, okay? Whether that is your fibromyalgia kicking off, your pain kicking off, you've got flu, you've got cold, you've got chest infection, whatever it is you've got, we today are going to get this prepped within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and we're going to have it on the table within like 5 minutes of it finishing cooking, okay? And that is why I do this when I feel this way, because that's just why we do it, okay? So what I'm doing today is I've called this a soup. It's not really a soup, okay? But I didn't know what else to call it. And it just kind of fitted. So what we're making is this, okay? Slow cooker tortellini soup. And it's from my new cookbook, My Slow Cooker Meals Volume 2. So if you've got this book, it is on page 24 and 25, okay? And this is actually just a huge cheat, okay? If you want to do this on a pan in the hob, you can actually do it in a pan in the hob. If you've got leftover chicken from Sunday dinner, that would work on this, no problem whatsoever. So just, the reason it's in the slow cooker is because we're all against time or we're all against whatever. So if like me, you want to throw it in the slow cooker, fine. If you want to put it on the hob, fine. I don't think you can't do this in a soup maker, I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, I can't because I don't have one and I don't want one, but that's just me. So let's get started. I'm going to actually half the ingredients for all of this because I want to finish it off over on Instagram stories. Okay, so let's get cracking and I'll show you what I've got so far. So in here looks something very manky. It's supposed to be a chicken breast. Okay, it's been over defrosted. Don't worry about it, it'll be fine. Okay, so don't worry about its appearance, it's still chicken. The other half of it is there. So it wasn't a very big chicken breast. Oh shit, there we go. It wasn't a very big chicken breast and it doesn't need to be, okay, and I'll explain that. So in here you want 1 chicken breast, okay? You want a vegetable stock pot. Oh, I've got chicken. Look, whatever, chicken or vegetable, whatever. Oh my God, here's a good start to the bloody day. Whichever you want, just add it to it, okay? So a vegetable stock pot, a chicken stock pot, I've got that in there. You need a leek. So a leek, if you want to add an onion instead, add an onion. You need 2 peppers, any colour. I've kept mine chunky, so they retain some of the structure as the cooking goes on, okay? And then what do I need? Hang on, the stock pot. You want some garlic. You want a teaspoon of lazy garlic. And you also want a teaspoon. I've read this recipe 5 times, by the way. It's just not going in at all. A teaspoon of Italian herbs, or whatever you want to call them. Ooh, or as much as you want, or as little as you want. And then you need 80 grams of frozen peas. But remember what we say about frozen peas. Last 10 to 15 minutes for any frozen veg. Okay, don't add it now. You'll just go to mush. So they get added last. Then you need 300 millilitres. Is that 300 ml or 4? Wait a minute. No, 400 millilitres of water. So let me just go through that again. 1 chicken breast, 1 leek, 2 peppers, 1 teaspoon of lazy garlic, 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs, 400 millilitres of water. You need more water at the end, okay? But we'll come to that at a different point in time. Okay, so that's that. I will add all the water. Lid goes on, cooks on low for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, when it's cooked, grab the chicken breast out, shred it, put it back in, and this is where the magic starts happening, okay? So that's all the prep, that's all you do now. You don't need to do anything else for that. So if you can see how easy this is, and this is why I'm doing it, because I actually fancy this for my dinner tonight. If you want to add something like chorizo or bacon, or you want to add mushrooms, or you want to add green beans or broccoli, any of that will go into this. It's just whatever you've got, okay? But this is the secret ingredient, okay? And this is what I'm using today. You can use any tortellini you want, it doesn't matter. Tortellini always has a great shelf life on it. So what that means is that, you know, it's a great like store cupboard fridge one. You can buy it dried, or you can buy it for like in the fridge part. I think this was in the fridge part at Asda. So I've got bolognese tortellini. So most tortellini is about 450-ish calories for half the pack. Now you think, that's high. And it is quite high. But here's the thing. In the book, right, I said, when I originally did this, I thought this serves 2. But it doesn't. This actually makes 4 portions. So that 450 for half of the packet now comes down to 200 and something. And most tortellinis are around that 450-ish for half the packet anyway. So that goes in once it's cooked, and then you need to add another 300 millilitres of boiling water. And the reason it's boiling is because you don't want to drop the temperature of the slow cooker. So 300 ml of boiling water, lid goes on, the lid doesn't go on. God almighty, I don't think I should have done this at all, because I'm in a right cock up of it. Add the peas with the tortellini, okay? And then you need 3 tablespoons of any cream cheese, okay? Now this is the one I'm going to use, and this is what's making me fancying it. And this is Primula squeezy cheese, and that says with cheddar, you can't really see it, with cheddar and chorizo. So any cream cheese is fine, but that is the one I'm going to use, and I think it'll go really, really well into this. You could use, you know, garlic and herbs or whatever, but maybe one with a bit of chilli in would work in there. Any cream cheese you fancy. So tortellini goes in, peas go in, and then another 300 millilitres of boiling water goes in. You put it all in, you put the lid on, you switch it to high, and you cook it for another 30 to 40 minutes or until this is cooked, okay? And as I say, I did call this a soup, but it's not actually a soup, because when you make it, it just makes so much more because you're adding in all the vegetables And as I say, if you want to add in any other vegetables, just add them in. Let me wash my hands because I don't know what the hell I've got on here. So yeah, just add anything in, it will work. And as I've said, if you want to make this on a pan and the hob, that is absolutely fine. It will work, not a problem. It's just me being lazy. And if you've got leftover chicken from Sunday dinner, then just use that, okay? But I don't, because I didn't do that yesterday. Is there anything else? I don't think there is, but what I'm going to try to do is film this from beginning to end, and hopefully, if I can, post it tonight, okay? So all of the cock-ups I've made here will just disappear, and they'll be gone. That'll be it, they'll be gone. You won't have to worry about it, they'll be gone. So that is what I'm making for dinner tonight, and the reason is because that chopping took 2 minutes. It's now in the slow cooker. It can go on, and I can get on with my day. Later tonight, all I've got to do is chuck that in with some boiling water, add the peas, add some cheese, sit down for another 30 or 40 minutes, and then off you pop. Job done. So yeah, that's it. So that is the life today, and as I say, it is out of this cookbook, My Slow Cooking Meals Volume 2, which is on Amazon. If you have bought this book, can I please ask if you could possibly leave a review on Amazon, whether that is good, bad or indifferent, because it's the views that are on Amazon that sell the books basically. And yeah, if you could do that, I'd be really appreciative. And bear in mind, you can also buy bundles on my digital store. So these two are in the bundle, My Slow Cooking Meals Volume 1 and 2. And I've dropped the price on them as well. So they're cheaper than buying them off Amazon. So if you want any of that, my Smart Bio link at the top will give you all the links you need to it. Or just message me, whatever, it doesn't matter. Morning, Joan. Thank you. I'm hoping I am feeling better. At the minute, I just don't. I really do not feel good at all, to be quite honest. But there you go. That's life. I'll survive. I need to do a COVID test. I know a lot of you were telling me to do one. I need to do it today because Graham is in the office, hopefully tomorrow, and they have a really strict COVID policy. So I need to get that done and I need to do it today. So I need to get that sorted out as well. I hate doing those bloody things, but got to be done. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Tracy. Rest and drink loads of water. Do you know what? We're drinking the green stuff. Yes, it looks like pond water, but all the way through feeling like this, I have actually still been drinking my greens. I haven't done protein powders and all of that, but I have done this. And the reason for it is because it's full of nutrients and vitamins and minerals and all of that stuff. So we've kept to the greens. We've kept to the greens. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're still drinking them. But yes, we have. Even feeling like this, I'm like, we still need to keep the greens going. Morning, Sue. I hope I feel better as well. I feel absolutely crap at the minute. Sorry you're not being touched. Don't worry about it. You've been can't even blue speak properly. Touring in Cornwall. I bet that's been lovely. Yeah. Morning, Natalie. Morning, Helen. I'm full of flu or cold or whatever it is, but actually I'm okay. Other than that, I am okay. Morning, Liz. Thank you. So do I. Morning, Yolanda. Morning, Anne. Morning, Jackie. I hope I feel better too. I hate this. Like when you're dealing with chronic pain and fatigue, when you get a cold or flu, it really naffs you off because it's like your whole day is controlled by something every day of the week. And then you get a cold and it just knocks you off your feet and you're like, oh my God, here we go again. Where am I? Morning, Beverly. Thank you. I am feeling a little bit better. So hopefully maybe in the next couple of days, I'll start to feel okay again. Morning, Bethan. Thank you. Definitely time to rest. You've not been on Facebook for the last few weeks. We'll have to go through the post to see what you've missed. I don't actually think you've missed quite a lot. I mean, obviously, yes, I only post once a day, but I haven't posted over the weekend because basically I just couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't mentally think it through. I was like, oh, I haven't been on any social media anyway, so it wasn't just Facebook, it was everywhere. Morning, Bernie. Thank you. Gina, can you use frozen? You can, but any frozen veg is always the last 10 or 15 minutes of cooking. Don't put it in at the beginning. It'll just go to mush and it'll taste absolutely vile because you've cooked all the nutrients out of it. Morning, Sandra. Morning, Maureen. Definitely taking it easy today. Sandra, I love the greens, been on it for 4 months. I'm actually down to, oh God, they're right in front of me, honestly. I am down to about that much left in the packet, and you only need, I think it's a teaspoon every day. That's what I've been doing, and yeah, heap teaspoon. So I'm down to like the last bit in the packet kind of thing, and I'm definitely buying them again, because even before I had cold and flu, those were definitely helping my digestive system, but they were also helping me with my energy as well. And yeah, so I will be repurchasing them. Absolutely not a problem. I just find that I know they brought out the peach one. Oh no, I bought the peach. Yeah, anyway, I bought the peach. I know there's the mango one. I don't know if I want to try that one next, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think they are really, I mean, I know they look like pond water, which they obviously do, but to be honest, I don't actually mind the taste of them. I think they're actually okay. As I say, I usually mix mine into my morning protein drink, but I can't face that. But I know I have to drink that. Because somewhere in that glass is the goodness that's going to make me feel better again. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. Morning, Elaine, and yeah, I hope I feel better too as well. And morning, Marie. So that is today's live. Keep your eyes on stories, keep your eyes on later tonight, and if I can pull myself together, because I'll be out the video anyway, hopefully I can post this from beginning to end and you can see what I'm talking about and how it looks and all of that great stuff. And that's today's live, everybody. Have a great Monday. I'll catch you soon. Bye.